और उसकी बड़ी बहन बहुत झगड़ा करता है। भाई वो दोनों के बीच में जाके बचा था और वो भी कभी कभी कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाता तो दूसरे को बुलाता, अरे जल्दी आओ, ये दोनों झगड़ा कर रहे हैं।
Childhood I was like very bossy kinds and I used to bully her a lot. She was very playful as a child. In our childhood I was very boring kind. I used to never play. I used to always study. She was not a studious kind. She used to play a lot with my younger brother, and they both used to hang around with those dirty clothes and messy clothes all around the society.
वो छोटी थी तभी मस्ती इतना करती थी कि बड़ी लड़की के साथ उसके साथ झगड़ा करती थी। स्कूल में भी गई तो पढ़ाई का कम था थोड़ा सा, मगर ऐसे दिमाग अच्छा था। हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ मांगते रहती थी, कलर्स, क्रेयॉन्स, ये वो।
Well, as far as Nisha and my relationship goes, I remember I have very clear memories of our childhood. It was ideally Prerna, our elder sister, and another friend of ours. They both were together, so it was only Nisha and I who were left alone. We both used to fight a lot, and I always ended up beating her a lot, bashing her, pulling her hair. I remember that. She ended up crying. We ended up patching up. When I often came to Pune to spend my summer vacations with her, I remember we every evening we spent our evenings watching I Dream of Jeannie and eating Maggie. We spent a lot of time in camp. When she came over to Mumbai, basically we just spent our time shopping with each other. Nisha and I, Fashion Street in Mumbai, camp in Pune, be it any place on earth, we've just shopped till we've dropped.
कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, ना धूप चुने ना छाँव, कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, किसी ठौर टिके ना पाँव, कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, ना धूप चुने ना छाँव, कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, किसी ठौर टिके ना पाँव। बन लिया अपना पैगंबर, तर लिया तू सात समंदर, फिर भी सूखा मन के अंदर क्यों रहेगा। कबीरा मान जा, रे फकीरा मान जा, आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइयाँ, रे कबीरा
So it's been like 12 years that I've known Nisha, and it all started in my 12th standard. And I knew this girl like short hair and a boy cut. She used to come into my practical sessions, and I used to make sure that I stand in front of her desk so that I could play little pranks and try to get her attention, sprinkle some water or break some glass test tubes in the sink so that she just looks at me. But it never happened, and we just moved on from the 12th standard. She never knew I existed.
He was with me even in the junior college, but I never met him then. And he told me this, that we were together in junior college also, but I didn't know that till that time. And when I talked to him, we were in graduation.
Then I went to the BCS, my graduation course, and it was a miracle that I found the same girl in my class. And very fortunately, we made a group wherein she was with us, and we had a really great time.
He's very funny, and yeah, he makes everyone laugh. I mean, he laughs at himself also sometimes. He does stupid things which people laugh at him, and he finds humor even when people laugh at him. And he's fine with it, and I think only few people can laugh at themselves.
I never got a chance to propose her. She never did propose to me, but everybody knew that we had some chemistry between us.
He had to go to Boston for a year.
I had to stay away for some time, and it was a bit difficult for her to let me go.
And that's when I had to tell them, because it was for a year that he would not be here.
But then we thought it was temporary and for our own good, because I was working out there and she pursued her further studies.
Around 2005 or 2006 maybe, I told my parents about him, and I was so nervous telling my mom about it. My hands were shivering, and I didn't even say I love him. I say I like a guy.
We held on, and she's been really great and stayed with me in all times, good or bad. It has been really, really good.
Initially they were a bit, they didn't react to this suddenly, that they didn't say yes or they didn't say no, but they wanted to meet the guy, they wanted to check if he's good. And I think that, any parents would want to make sure that the guy is good, and they did that, and they were sure about him, and I thank them for going with my happiness. Initially when it was new to me that he went away, it was very, very bad. My friends Ishan and Harshad is not here now. Ishan and Harshad really took care of me, and while going he had told them that please take care of her. And I was like all broken when he was not here.
It's all the past now, and we are trying to start a new life together.
I will just promise him that I'll be good to him. I'll try to be a good wife, and I'll try to be not very difficult like I used to be, and I try to give him all the space that he needs.
And now that we are married, I would really strive really hard to keep her with me and give her all she wants, take care of all her needs, and look after her.
A second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar, and I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home. Tonight, we are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
आठ 9 साल से करीब करीब जानते हैं। पहले तो मुझे बहुत ही यानी आई वॉज टोटली अगेंस्ट कि मुझे नहीं ये नहीं चाहिए, दूसरे जाति में जो करते हैं विवाह वो मुझे ज़रा भी पसंद नहीं था। लेकिन जब भी उसको मिला और उससे सब बातचीत किया, उसका फिर व्यवहार देखा तो क्वाइट अ जेंटलमैन काइंड ऑफ। कुछ भी करने का है तो एक दूसरे से बातचीत कर लेना, डिटेल में बात करना है, ऐसा प्लान करना है वैसा प्लान करना है, और एक दूसरे को पूरा सलाह मसलत करके ही आगे का काम काज करना चाहिए।
रिलेशन सच्चाई में ही रहे तो अच्छा है कि कुछ भी है तो भले वो किसी से भी छुपाए मगर अपने हस्बैंड से ना छुपाए। और सच्ची बात से ऐसे आँख में आँख डाल के बात करने की हमेशा हिम्मत होनी चाहिए कि कोई भी चीज़ हो कि उसके साथ वो हिम्मत से आँख में आँख डाल के बात करनी चाहिए, बस हमेशा मरदे दम तक। कि ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए कि आँख झुक गई कभी भी।
I know Siddharth from almost 2001. We started our college together. Fortunately, he finished first. I finished a couple of years later. Siddharth, I know Siddharth. He's a street smart guy basically. So he knows things. He knows about food. He knows about the cars. We used to call him Mr. Dependable actually. Any crisis which used to come in our group, and Siddharth was the one who can help us to get together. We used to call him Sid, we used to call him Sidhya, we also used to call him Serena Williams. Why Serena Williams? I'm not going to tell you on the camera. The other thing is that he's a very good friend of mine. He's very frank. He always gives a very frank opinion about you. Sometimes you won't take it very lightly because you will find it will hurt you or something, but he's a very honest man. College में मैंने बहुत हरामीगिरी की है उन लोगों के, trust me. And आज वो हरामीगिरी करने के बाद भी मैं लोगों के शादी में इधर बैठा है. So you know how these good people are. Thanks me. Actually अगर ये इवेंट नहीं होता, ये बाइट नहीं होता, तो मैं उन लोगों को भी ये चीज़ कह भी नहीं सकता था. Because but I know मैं कभी उनको कह भी नहीं करूँगा. I really felt sorry about those events what हरामीगिरी मैंने जो किया है. But I feel better now. And I think because of this bite, maybe whenever they will see it, they will also remember that, oh, this stud still knows what he has done with us. Talking about Nisha, she's a very frank girl. She's like a buddy. Okay, once when I started talking to her initially, I found that I used to feel that she has a very lot of attitude and kind of stuff. But later on, once you start talking to her, she's like a really buddy. So she's very frank, she's very intelligent, and same with the Sid. So, and I know Sid and is going to really take a good care of her because he's a caring person.
It was during Prerna's wedding. I remember she was very busy chatting with him. People were hunting for Nisha, and I yelled at her, and she always told me that, why do you keep yelling at me? I am your elder sister. Then finally I just dragged her from there. That is when I got to know, okay, fine, please sit down. But I never knew that. I don't know whether they were going around or not. But then finally I got to know that he was the person she was talking to. And I just wish there be one day in my life where I can once again relive the triple seat memory with Nisha, me and Prerna. That would be my ultimate, where the three sisters or the three musketeers would relive our memory. I wish her all the best for her married life, and I just hope that she and Siddharth, they stay as happy as a couple as they are today, and they were, like say, for the last 5 years. So wish her all the best for her future. And sorry to use the word Nisha, I love you lots, 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 darling.
એક આપણા બેવનો પિક્ચર છે બચપનનો which I'm going to show them તો એ લોકો તને પછી બતાડશે and I used to always like your Pena's and Vidhi's dresses. I never used to like mine. તમારા જે પહેરેલા કપડા હોતા હતા એ પણ મને પહેરવામાં બહુ જ મજા આવતી હતી અને હમણાં જ્યારે વિધિના લગ્ન માટે તું આવી હતી that 2 days night that we spent together was amazing. And now that you got married and I'm so similar to you, I think even I might get married someday. So all the best, congratulations, have a good life.
fond of cooking, and I think that really gel them together very well. Both of them are equally lucky. They're starting a new life together. Sidhu is a very nice guy, and I'm sure that he'll take good care of Nisha. And I think I wish them very happy life, happy married life.
I know Siddharth since 3 or 4 years. Since 4 years. He's a good guy. He's easygoing, and it's very easy to talk to him. Nisha is she argues a lot on very small things. So Siddharth is able to sustain that argument and just says to Nisha that he will take care of things.
It was the time when they just fell in love, Nisha and Siddharth, and it was Nisha wanted to do a haircut and her mom was supposed to cut her hair. So myself, one of my friend and Nisha, we all three went, and her mom was cutting her hair and Nisha was like, I want it short, I want it short, I want it short. So her mom said that don't cut it so short that finally I'll have to, you will be like Takli and I'll have to call you Nisha Takle. And we all three started laughing because Takle was supposed to be Sidhu's last name. And like, oh my god, and Nisha was like blushing. That okay, finally, the surname got associated with me, and it actually got stronger with that. So that was one of the incidents which I wanted to share it. And she still remembers that. So today finally this is Nisha and Akhil. And I wish both of them, Mr. and Mrs. Akhil, a very happy